Welcome to King David Ministry. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hold your head up high. Praise the Most High. Do 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 do. Ministry. Like, share, subscribe, people. Click the button to receive all latest content. I've posted the recap on my Facebook account. So if you go to Israel Zedek, King David Ministry, Facebook, you'll see the recap. It's in 3 parts. I'll skim through it quickly. So the FBI, the people who took us captive, they have an operation called COINTELPRO, the Prevention of a Black Messiah. H1961 Strong's, this is creator's name. Exodus chapter 3 verse 14, it translates to higher. It's Paleo Hebrew, I am. He says he does not change, man. I'm a descendant of the Jacobites, man, okay. We're prisoners of war. They use the admiralty law to steal our lands and states, man. Don't forget Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what American is, the copper-coloured tribes found out by the Europeans people, okay. I urge you to read fast and call upon the living creator, man. Don't forget Israel, the Afro-Asiatics, more people's kingdom. It's split into 2 kingdoms, okay. Read 1 Kings chapter 11 verses 31 to 35. The southern kingdom, my family, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, we went to Europe, man. We became known as the Moors, who ruled Iberia, Spain and Portugal. The 10 tribes stayed in the Americas. It used to be called India Superior, where Prester John used to reign from, aka King David, man, myself. The Portuguese searched for Prester John for 500 years. They have a plaque in remembrance of this search for Prester John. I'm here to bring the 2 kingdoms back together under the true Messiah, myself, the reincarnation of David, King of Israel. Don't forget, last year, my birthday, April the 8th, there was a solar eclipse on my birthday. This was the revealing of the Most High's Anointed One. Also a solar eclipse in 2017 across America, which is Babylon. This is an X across Babylon, the Most High's marking you with an X, man. Destruction to the wicked, man, the ones who took us captive. Me and my people are the true noble sovereigns, man. We were made prisoners of war, and a straw man was created to steal our lands and estates, man. They used the Kesh QV Act 1666, man. Check that out, man. Alright, people, the earth is flat, yada yada yada. The Crusades were against me and my people, man. They brought Christianity to us. They forced us into your ways, man. And if you didn't listen, you'd kill us, man. You understand? The Romans took reincarnation out of the Bible. JC's based off Apollo. Okay, there's 2 authors, man. The New Testament is written in Greek. The Old Testament is written in Hebrew, man. Alright. Don't forget, man, the Ashkenazi Jews, man, they're not Japheth. I'm not. So Ashkenazi Jews in the state of Jerusalem set up in 1948 in May. They're not Shem. Okay, they're Japheth. Check out Genesis chapter 10 verses 2 to 5, man. They're not Shemitic. They're anti-Shemitic. They are the Khazars, hand over your mouth. They are the Zionists, man. Same organisation that abused me. One of the organisations that abused me when I was 11 years old, man. Okay, 1996, man. Well, wicked people, man. The Zionists. Charles Taze Russell's a Zionist, man. Reincarnation is part of the human cycle. Don't forget, we've all been reincarnated. These are the last times. Psalm 71 verse 20, Psalm 21 verse 4, Isaiah 53 verse 10, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9, Ezekiel 37 verse 4. Will these dry bones live? Yes, we've all been reincarnated. Now these are the end times, and David is destined to be seated once again on his throne. Not someone from Vlad the Impaler's line, King Charles from Japheth, man, okay, who has land in Transylvania because he's a barbarian, man, okay. They wrote papal bull, public declarations, writ to empower these wicked men, to come into our lands. The doctrine of discovery, Dumb verses 1452, rape, robbed and murdered us, man, stole our lands. I was sexually abused at age 11, first by my mother, and also some hazy abuse in the house of 39 that I lived at, man. Or some of the individuals that I've mentioned, okay. When my nanny Lily died, my mother claimed to have a mini breakdown, her words. She sexually abused me, then allowed a convicted rapist, yes, that's right, I said a convicted rapist, to come and live with her and her 4 children. What mother would do that? What decent mother would do that, man? That's someone who's part of secret society, possibly who's trying to tear down her son purposely? Yes, I think so. Many times, he sexually abused me many times. He worked for the Royal Mail in my town of Redditch, He had a group of wicked friends. They used to come around to my house regularly and abuse me. I was sick of it, man. I was sick of the abuse. So the only place I could go to for help, my dad wasn't around, to go to help was the JW elders. They also went on to abuse me in the congregation of Batchley, okay, in Redditch, man, in my town of Redditch, Worcestershire, United Kingdom, man. A bunch of Freemasons, they all pinned it on Victor Neelan, man, the one who got in prison for raping a woman at a nightclub, which brought attention to my mother and what she did, and she panicked and she said, "Oh, the police and the social worker are going to come and see you tomorrow. Please, son, please don't say anything, because if you do, you kids could get took from me." Okay, so I had to keep quiet about everything, what everyone did to me, man. They even took me to a strip club the one night, man, in reception, okay, for the day out in Birmingham, didn't they? Victor Nealon and the friends from the Royal Mail, didn't you? I couldn't go in, yeah, because you guys were getting a lap dance from a woman, weren't you? You were drinking, you were drunk, man. You took me uptown with you. The woman in reception was concerned for me. She said, "Are any of these your father?" My mom taught me to call you dad, man. After not even a few months of knowing him, man. Do you understand? We had to call him dad, man. I was scared because I thought I was going to get took from my family, man. I thought I was going to never see them again. I'm in a city, yeah. And so I'm the only person I know who I'm closest to is this wicked paedophile who's raping me, man. Do you understand? These are wicked people, man. And she was concerned. She said she was going to call the police for me, man, because she said, "Look, I'm concerned. This is not right. You're bringing a child to a strip club here while they're waiting. I'm waiting in reception while they're in there getting a lap dance off a woman." Do you understand? And later on, they go back and rape me in the house, man. Do you understand? On the train, go back and they rape me, man, in the house, man. Do you understand? Wicked people, man. Wicked people, man. And shame on my mother and all my siblings, part of Operation Corntail Pro, man. You understand? My mum allowed a convicted rapist to come and live with her and her 4 kids. He raped a woman in a nightclub and was arrested at our property. This drew attention to my mum's abuse. She pulled me aside and told me not to say anything to the social worker or police, as they were due to come and speak to me and my siblings, as he raped a woman in a nightclub. So I kept quiet about all the abuse. Rolling all these years later, I've been shunned by the very mother who sexually abused her own son, and allowed others too. They spread gossip and lies about me, man. Do you understand? Don't forget my social medias, man. Ministry of Justice YouTube, Zedek Hire, King David Ministry YouTube, at Israel, Dr. Zedek, in brackets King David Ministry Facebook. Yeah, man. Yo, people, man. The police are wicked, man. They kill our people all day long, man. Okay, a list of black people that have killed: Aaron Campbell, Darren Swain, Dennis Gregory, Rednall Wallace, Warren Collins, Stephen Washington, Willie Miller, Lee Joy Grinson, Keith Briscoe, Marvin Williams, Ariana Jones, 7 years old, shot in the head by a police officer, man. They probably went back and celebrated that, man, you understand? They celebrate when they kill us, man. Nigga, they didn't give a fuck, man. I'm telling you now, man. You got to rise up people, Jew and Gentile, the ones who are sick of these wicked people who run things in society, man. Who are most likely reptilians. Trevon Cole, Dexter Luckett, Damon Lamont Falls, James Riviera Jr., Chris Cabba, Sonja Massey, George Floyd, Robert Brooks, all killed by wicked policemen, and they didn't have to lose their lives. Police killed an autistic boy. Okay, he had mental age of a 10-year-old, man. They killed him, shot him, because they're impatient, man. They haven't got the patience, man. They paralysed a brother in the back of a police van, severed his spinal cord. He later died. They ragged it round, man. "Yes, we're going to fuck you up, nigga." Smashing the van round really hard, man. Well, he could walk before, yeah, but when they got him out, yeah, he said, "I can't walk because you've injured me." How about the wicked jab, man? Who got bit by the wicked jab, man? Yeah, poor medical advice by these wicked people, man. Oh, yeah, R.I.P. Emily Pike as well, man. Let's not forget, man. I'm for justice for all nations, man. I'm justice for all nations, man. The best believe. The ones who are being oppressed. The ones who are the outcasts, man, who are being oppressed, man. Alright, I'm going to quickly read this now, people, now. Go and read the recap anyway, if you can, on my social media. But this is Isaiah, man. Isaiah chapter 41, verses 8. "But thou, Israel, art my servant." Israel, yeah, then 10 tribes. Remember, Israel split into 2 kingdoms. Israel was in the Americas, yeah, you got seas on your lands. "Art my servant." Jacob, the Jacobites, yeah, my family, the Jacobites, man. The Jacobites, okay, who were melanated. These are melanated, look. The Jacobites, yeah, the Afro-Asiatics are the children of Israel, man. These are melanated prisoners that they're taken from Scotland, okay, people? Pause it and read it for yourself, man. Okay, so the Most High saying, "Art my servant Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend, in whom I have taken thee from the ends of the earth," that earth, ends earth, "and from the remote parts there, I have called thee and said to thee, thou art my servant. I have chosen thee and not cast thee away. Fear not, I am with thee. Turn not aside from I am your power. I have strengthened thee and I have helped thee. And the right hand of my just one, yeah, uphold thee. The right hand of my just one." My name means just. Dean means just. In Hebrew, that translates to Zedek. the one of my just one, the anointed one, me. I have upheld thee. Behold, all that fight against thee shall be confounded. Do you hear that, people? Yo, Rodney Hinton, man, message for you, man. Behold, all that fight against thee shall be confounded. Rise up with Rodney Hinton, man. Let's take this opportunity, man, to rise up, man, from the four corners of the earth, man, against the wicked oppressor and surround them, man. Let's all surround them, man. Do you understand? Stand up with truth, man. Bring your evidence, yeah. Be peaceful, but bring your evidence, man. Do you understand? Surround these motherfuckers, man. Let's surround us, man. Let's surround them, man. Let's switch. Let's turn the tables, nobles and sovereigns, strong men of the most high, higher, warriors with a warrior spirit, man. Rise up with your king, man. They're not above us, man. You understand, man? Let's show them, man. Let's show them who's the boss, man. You understand? We're the boss, man. We're the fucking rulers, man. Let's show them, man. And if you want to come with us, you Gentiles, yeah, you come with us. You're welcome to, man. To have protection, man. Let's rise up, people, man. Rodney Hinton, man. We're gonna come and help you, man, my brother. We're gonna come and help him and watch your space, man. Trust me. Anyone else got a fierce warrior spirit in them, man? Who's sick of the injustices, man? Yo, Ariana Young, all the things that have happened to our people, man. Let's rise up, man. They shall be as nothing. Put your faith in the Creator, and they shall be as nothing. And the men shall perish that strive against thee, or the gang stalkers, or the wicked people. I'm telling you, man, if it was left to me, man, it'd be different, man. But I'm waiting upon the Most High. You're lucky. I'm waiting upon the Most High. You're lucky, man. You best believe, wicked people. You're lucky that I'm waiting upon the Most High, man. I'm fierce, man. You best believe I'm fierce, man. But I'll wait upon the Most High, man. But trust me, you're lucky. I'm waiting upon the Most High, because I'm fierce, man. Thou shalt seek them and shall not find them. I'll just sit back, eat my popcorn. He'll just do the rest for me, man. Do you understand? I've had a mad testimony, a mad story to tell, man. You treat me bad in my town, man. There's some really nice people there, man. There are some nice ones, so don't include the nice ones when I rebuke you. It's not to the nice ones, man. Not to everybody in my town. There's some nice people, but there's some wicked, dark people who abused me as a child and knew what happened to me and just chose to protect the people that abused me. So for that, yeah, you're gonna get punished, man. You understand, man? Thou shalt seek them and shall not find them. I've got composure. I've got discipline, man. Trust me. I'll patient. I'm patient, man. I'll wait for the Most High. I'll just wait and wait and wait. And then one day, poof, there you go. Justice comes, man. Understand? Tell the oppressor also, people, to deal with the real you, not the straw man you, okay? You're not dead in at sea. They use the Admiralty law, man. KSQV Act 1666, man. Check it out, man. They're trying to make out that we're dead in at sea, yeah, so they can take our lands and estates, man, okay? Tell them, yeah, say fuck you, give them the middle finger, say fuck you, bitches, yeah. You deal with the real me, man, okay? Okay, thou shalt seek them and shall not find them. The men that resist thee, the ones that flipping are racist, the ones that are just horrible to us, man. You understand? Killer Ariana, what's her name? The little baby killed, 7 years old, man. In America, shot her in the head, man. You understand? Police officer, wicked, racist, man. Societal racist, man. The barbarians and the slave patrol, man, set up in the Carolinas in the 1700s, man, to control runaway prisoners of war, man, to implement a system of terror, to try and make us fearful. But we don't fear you, man. You're a bunch of pussies, man. You understand? Thou shalt seek them and not find the men that resist thee. And when you go to them bunkers, man, you think you're safe and you lock them doors, man, we're going to come and burst some doors open. I'm going to come for you, man. You best believe, man. You think I'm lying, man. You think you're safe in them bunkers, man. Yo, you best tell everyone in them bunkers, man, it ain't safe, man, because when you go down there and seal yourselves in, perfect, man, because you're all grouped together in one place, man. We can come and get you in one place, and it's easier for us, man. It's less work for us, man. Thou shalt seek them and shall not find them. The men that resist thee, they shall be as nothing. You're going to be as nothing. You understand, slave patrol, you wicked barbarians, man. The ones who took over, you racist motherfuckers, man. You're going to be as nothing, man. And as the thing consume the men that war against thee, for I am higher, your power, who take thee by the hand and say to thee, fear not, I have helped thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. You that are dead of Israel, I have helped thee, says higher. Your Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, I have made thee as a new threshing wain with teeth like a straw saw. Thou shalt thrash the mountains and break them in pieces and shall make the hills as chaff. I cannot fucking wait for this shit, man. You best fucking believe this, man. All you fucking haters out there, man, you best fucking run. Thou shalt fan them and the wind shall carry them away. But if you've been nice, yeah, trust me, I'm very caring and loving, but if you've been bad to us, man, you're going to be punished, man, at the hands of the living Creator. And the whirlwind shall scatter them, and thou shalt rejoice in Hoya, the Holy One of Israel. Thou shalt be joyful. Whoa! Best believe we're going to be joyful when they get destroyed, man. I can't wait. Blow my shofar every day. Pray for the widow, the needy, the outcast, stranger. You best believe, yeah, when we leave this captivity, you're going to pick one man, and that one man is going to be me, man. You're going to pick me. Watch your space. I'm prophesying right now, man. You're going to pick me. The king, man, the real king, man. Let's go, man. The law of the living creator. That's what you should be keeping, man. Not to curse a ruler that is the king or the head of the college in the land of Israel. Exodus chapter 22, verse 27. To appoint a king, you're going to appoint a king, the reincarnation of David, king of Israel. Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. That the king shall not acquire an excessive number of horses. Deuteronomy 17, verse 16. That the king shall not take an excessive number of wives. Oh, so you can have more than one wife? Yes, especially if you're a king, man. You got to bring forth that fucking righteous seed, man. You understand, man? Yo, be fruitful and multiply, man. You best believe, man. Best believe, man. How to impress King David, man. How to become a royal, man. Yo, you best believe. You best love the Most High, man. Watch your space, man. King David's line's about to be it's going to multiply and be fruitful, man. Watch your space, man. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 4, man. In that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by your name, to take away our reproach, man. It's important, man, to be with the right man, you understand? The one who's protected by the living creator, man. Look, that he shall not accumulate an excessive quantity of gold and silver. Deuteronomy 17:17. That's where Solomon went wrong, man. That the king shall write a scroll of the Torah for himself, in addition to the one that every person should write, so that he writes 2 scrolls. So, Japheth, yeah, from Vlad the Impaler's line, man. Do you follow this instructions, man? Because you are sat on David's throne, man. And you are actually from Japheth, though, so you're an imposter. In this book here, it says that you should not be sat on our throne, you barbarian, man. Do you understand? Yo, the Most High is going to fuck you up and your family, man. You understand, man? You're an imposters, man. You're committing identity theft, man. Just you sat up there in that nice fucking posh throne and that, man. All those people around you and that, man. It doesn't mean jack shit. The Most High can take you whenever he wants to. Do you understand, man? You disrespectful motherfucker, man. Best believe you fucking dirty tramp, man. Give us our fucking shit back, man. Bunch of pussies. Fucking adrenochrome drinking fucking people. Vlad the Impaler, the real life Count Dracula. We've landed in fucking Transylvania. Yeah. Fucking Japheth, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you all, man. It's over for you, man. It's over. It's going down, man. That's this here, look. Psalms, man. Let's go for the Psalms, man. I'll stand up for my people, man. I will stand up for my people. I'm not modern day Robin Hood, yeah, for the widow, the outcast, the stranger, the homeless, those suffering injustices, man. Prayers in times of distress, Psalms 86. Incline your ear, O Higher, answer me, for I am afflicted and poor. Afflicted, how are we afflicted? Because we're prisoners of war. Is Rodney Hinton being afflicted? Yeah, he's lost his son. He has to mourn his son in prison, man. Because he took action, yeah. Like in the book of the law, it says, yeah, an eye for an eye, yeah. You kill one of us, yeah. We're going to kill one of you, man. You understand? In the eyes of the Lord Most High, that's fair, man. It's just. But you go around bullying us, man. You want to be able to go around bully us, yeah, and do what the fuck you want, man, to us, man, all the time. You understand? Without having no repercussions, man. You don't want to speak up, man. Oh my gosh, the children of Israel, they're starting to stand up and get a voice. You know, we can't have that. Let's get more heavy on them. Let's get more militant on them. We can't allow them to overthrow us, man. We have to show them a false illusion of power, man. You understand? To make them think that we're above them. No, there's way more of us, man. You know, we're a fucking caged lion, man. The children of Israel are a caged fucking lion, man, as one. You understand? And the Gentiles that want to flow us, man. Yo, you best believe we could fuck things up right now if we want to, man. You understand? If we stood up, man, and had the right mentality, change your perception, man, you'd be like, yo, hang on. You've been treating me this way all this time, and we didn't have to take this shit, man. We were just born into this matrix, man. This isn't real life. You made it all fake. It's all fake. Incline your ear, O Higher, answer me, for I am afflicted and poor. Keep my life, for I am devoted to you. Save your servant who trusts in you. You are my power. Have pity on me, O Higher, for you I call all the day. Glad in the soul of your servant, for to you, O Higher, I lift up my soul. For you, O Higher, are good and forgiving, abounding in kindness to all who call upon you. You have to call upon Higher. Hearken, O Higher, to my prayer, and attend to the sound of my pleading. In the day of my distress, I call upon you, for you will answer me. That's what you call faith, man. The Most High loves, he buzzes off faith. When you got faith, yeah, he buzzes off it, man. Gotta hurry up, man. I'm being quicker than I thought. Leylon's book, man. The Leylon's book, yeah. UK and AOSA by David R. Cohen with ANSI source, page 1337. We are surrounded by a confusing mixture of different energies, so you can get results by tuning into specific forms of energy. This is very easy to practice, for we do this naturally every day. When we tune in while conversing with a friend at a party, you can listen above the surrounding noise to what one person is saying, even if that person is some little distance away. In dowsing, it is the same in relation to subtle energies. A good way to tune in to your target is to hold a sample of whatever you are looking for. This is generally termed a witness. For instance, a water diviner might hold a bottle of water in his hand, thus programming him or herself to pick up nothing else but energies radiating from water. And that's why they use the divining rods to pick up water. Even when people want to find the water source on the lands, man, they'll hire someone with the copper rods, man, you understand? The divining rods, to see where the water's flowing, man. Found it really interesting, just to say, like, obviously, I'm not going to read too much because of the time. Look, supplying power to ancient sites. Please forgive me, I can't read that, but it's in France. It's found that the Cathedral of Santiago, a renowned site of intense earth energies, we shouldn't be paying for energies, man, has no less than 14 subterranean veins of water arranged like a fan below its choir, with black marble inlays in the side corridor to identify their positions. Excavations during the 1960s showed that these water channels were man-made. Subsequent reinforcements to the foundations have resulted in these channels drying up. Subsequently, there have been no more miracles. In the ancient temple of Hathor near Dendar in Egypt, the same researcher found more corroborative evidence. So, I don't know if you know that cathedrals actually like they're like power stations, man. They can like channel hold power. It's like big massive power banks, man. That's what they were. If you look at the windows of a cathedral, man, you can clearly see there's like a negative and a positive charge on the windows in the sun. But yeah, I'm just flicking through just to fucking show you quickly, man. Yo, the flat earth by Eric Dubai. Dinosaurs never existed, page 201. The class Dinosauria was originally defined by Sir Richard Owen of the Royal Society and Superintendent of the British Museum Natural History Department in 1842. In other words, the existence of dinosaurs was first subsequently hypothesized by a knighted museum head, coincidentally in the mid-19th century during the heyday of evolutionism. Before a single dinosaur fossil had ever been found, the Masonic media and mainstream press worldwide got to work hyping stories of these supposed long-lost animals, and then lo and behold, 12 years later, in 1854, Ferdinand van der Heyden, during his exploration of the upper Missouri River, found proof of Owen's theory. A few unidentified teeth, mailed to leading paleontologist Joseph Leidy, who several years later declared them to be a form of ancient extinct Trachodon dinosaur, which beyond ironically means rough tooth. Firstly, it should be needless to say that it is impossible to reconstruct an entire hypothetical ancient animal based on a few teeth. But even more importantly, it is dubious that a myriad of ancient reptile/birds, reptile/mammal translation forms necessary for the blossoming theory of evolution would be hypothesized and then conveniently discovered by teams of evolutionist archaeologists purposely out looking to find such fossils. And it is even more dubious such fossils have supposedly existed for millions of years, but were never found by or known by any civilization in history of humanity until evolutionism's Masonic renaissance in the mid-19th century. Why are there no discoveries by Native Americans in all the years previous when they roamed the American continent? This is no belief of dinosaurs in the Native American religion or tradition. For that matter, why were there no discoveries prior to the 19th century in any part of the world? According to the World Book of Encyclopedia, before 1800s, no one ever knew that dinosaurs existed. During the late 1800s and early 1900s, large deposits of dinosaur remains were discovered. Why has man suddenly made all these discoveries? No tribe, cultures or countries in the world has ever discovered a dinosaur bone before the mid-1800s. And then they were suddenly found all over the world, in North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Argentina, Belgium, Mongolia, Tanzania, West Germany and many other places apparently had large deposits of dinosaur fossils never before seen. All these places were inhabited and well explored for thousands of years before this time. Why had no one ever found a dinosaur fossil before? I'm saying, yeah, what was real is dragons, man. I'm just saying, like, they did make up a lot of this shit, man, just to try and fool you. Just like with NASA, never any straight answer, man. They lie about a lot of stuff, man. Look more respect for yourselves, people, man. You've all listened to Jacobite shipping list, innit? Nation knows Coil Line by Jack A. Rogers, 1600s, yeah. Very Pan-African, but it's got some good drop. We're on page 130. But to show you that the Jews, yeah, the Jews in Europe, man, like the Eastern Jews who settled in Austria. The Eastern Jews, let me get close, man, so you can see, who settled in Austria, Poland and Russia, wow, were Negroid too. Oh, they were Negroid too, man. So there were Negroes in Europe. And if you go to the coat of arms, you can see the coat of arms, man. And we got kicked out of our lands, man. And the barbarians came into our lands, man. You're probably thinking, you know about what barbarians, man? The barbarians that came into our, the barbarians, man. The Goths, the Franks and the Vandals. In the morning, cheeky boy. Well done for your patience, young man. I'm very proud of you, Danny. Page 11. The Germans and their eastern neighbours. These were contacts too with peoples to the east before the birth of Christ, before the idea of Christ, man, before the idea of fooling us, man, you understand? Bringing you a New Testament and a false Messiah based off Greek mythology, Apollo, man. False, man. The Slavs had begun to move westward from eastern Poland, reaching in due course in the river Dnieper. Forgive me if I get that wrong. There were eastern Poland, reaching in due course the river Dnieper, where they came into contact with the Goths and the Eastern Germans until their permanent settlement in the present-day Slav territories. Not a great deal is known about their material culture. From the southeast came a branch of steppe nomads, the Samaritans, who began to encroach in the mining. You cheeky boy. Encroach upon the Pontic area about 200 BC, extended their area of settlements of the Dnieper into Romania and Poland. So Romania, sounds like Romania. That's near where Transylvania is, isn't it, man? So that's where Vlad the Impaler would have been. That's where King Charles of Japheth comes through. And then the barbarians came, whitewashed our shit, man. They came in, took our identity, man. So, and then that's why King Charles is sat on our throne, the throne of David, man. But he's from the line of Japheth, man. From Vlad the Impaler's line, from the barbarians. He's from this barbarian, the royal family that we see in this Western world in England, man. They're from Vlad the Impaler's line, man. Understand? They're not us. They're not us, man. They're not Shemitic, man. And then their brothers and sisters, man, in the state of Jerusalem made their fake state in 1948 in May, yeah, to fool you, to make you think that all the biblical events happened over there, man. But really, it happens in the Americas, man. And they did the bloody crusades in the Holy Lands, man. Did the bloody crusades in the Holy Lands, man, in our lands, man. Kicked us out, man. Don't forget, man, got kicked out of Spain and Portugal, man, in 1492, man, by Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand, man. All right, expulsion of the Jews, man. They kicked us out, man. Just saying, people, man. Just saying, man. Just saying the truth, man. Memoir of the Secret Service of John Mackay. And that's why, yeah, I'm a threat to them, man. I love it, man. I throw the helicopters. I'm a threat to you motherfuckers, man. You dirty motherfuckers, man. Because I'm exposing you with my scholarly backed ministry. Give thanks to the living creator, man. Yo, Robert Lord Lexton. Robert Lord Lexton. Yeah, 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 yeah. Is a brown, the spy, John Mackay, 1700, scholarly backed, yeah. The spy describes him as a brown complexion. Brown, look, brown. Brown. Alright. Book of Enoch, man. Chapter 103. The different destinies of the righteous and the sinners. There's my wicked family who went against me, man. You got a different destiny to me, man. You got a different destiny to me, wicked family who went against me, man. You understand? Woe to my wicked family. It's already begun, man. Now, therefore, I swear to you, the righteous, by the glory of the great and honoured and mighty one, in dominion and by his greatness, I swear to you, I know a mystery, and have read the holy tablets, and have seen the holy books, and have found written therein and inscribed regarding them that all goodness and joy and glory are prepared for them. That's people who roll with me, man. Not my wicked family, man. The one I grew up with, man. Best believe. And the racist ones, fuck you, man. I'll leave you to the Most High. And written down for the spirits of those who have died in righteousness. Let's have a look about the reincarnation. Look, and that manifold good shall be given to you in recompense for your labours. That's going through your reincarnations and being faithful. And that your lot is abundantly beyond the lot of the living. And the spirits of you who have died in righteousness shall live and rejoice. Reincarnation. Whoa, hang on. What's going on? Verse 5, man. What's going on with the sinners? And my wicked family who I grew up with, man. You know the ones who I grew up with, man. The wicked ones. Woe to you, you sinners, when you have died, if you die in your wealth of sins. And those who are like you say regarding you, blessed are the sinners, they have seen all their days. And how they have died in prosperity, in wealth, and have not seen tribulation or murder in their life. They have died in honour, and judgment has not been executed on them during their life. Know you that their souls will be made to descend into Sheol, and they shall be wretched in their great tribulation. There's going to be no escape, man. And into darkness and chains and burning flame, where there is grievous judgment, shall your spirits enter. And the great judgment shall be for all the generations of the world. Woe to you, for you have no peace. Just like you tried to make me have no peace, yeah? Now you're gonna have no peace, man. Haha, good. I'm fucking glad, man. I am glad. I rejoice. I wanted this to happen. I want you to fucking go down to the pit that you dug for me, man. Do you understand? Christopher Columbus, man. Took Louis de Torres, yeah, to communicate with the tribes, the Aztecs, Incas, and Mayans. That's you, man. Okay. Olmecs they find all over the place, man. Pan-African, yeah, but it's got some good drop because it shows you, man, that we are the indigenous, yeah, to the Americas, man. It shows you, man. Put all the pieces together. And you got all heads all over the place, man. Alright, people. I'm going to have to hurry up and go now, I think, because you're drinking that, don't you worry. You cheeky boy. Look at Edward VI, man. Black man. Edward VI, black man. Don't forget Cheddar Man. I found in Cheddar Gorge, man. The scientists seem to think he was a black man. Backs up my scholarly back to ministry. Yes, oppressors. You dumb fools. You dumb fools putting information like that out there. Look. Also, remember to study criminology and all your other shit, man. Okay, anything that's going to benefit you to gain a knowledge. What is punishment? There are two numbers of criteria that can be laid down in order to distinguish punishment in a sense that interests us as criminologists from other forms of unpleasant forms of pain, according to various experts. The involvement of an evil and unpleasantness for the person of whom the punishment is afflicted. It must be for an offence, actual or supposed. It must be of an offender, actual or supposed. It must be the work of personal agencies. It must be the imposed by the authority conferred through or by the institutions against the rules of which the offence has been committed. And this is the issue. It must be imposed by an authority conferred through or by the institutions against the rules. So I'm just saying, like, the ones who took us over set the rules, man, in this matrix. You understand? They set the rules in the matrix, yeah. So take, for instance, Rodney Hinton's case. A police officer shoots his son in the back, man. If we had decent judges, yeah, someone who wouldn't sell out, man, who haven't sold out to secret societies, yeah, these wicked judges, yeah, who sell out, man, yeah. They speak in legalese. It's a different kind of language to us, man, purposely, because they deal with the straw man. So they're actually dealing with Rodney Hinton's straw man. They're not dealing with the real man with emotions, you understand? It's a very corrupt system. This is all false. It's all set up of falseness, man, based off the law of the living creator, but mixing with a bit of twist of lies and corruption, you understand? It's a way for secret societies and people to have money, and people set apart like the elite, to be able to get away scot-free with things, man. And especially if you're a police officer and you shot someone in the back, yeah, and he so happens to be a so-called black man in our society, this matrix is not made for us, yeah, then obviously, yeah, shooting someone in the back, yeah, about 10 times, man, a so-called black youth, yeah, Rodney Hinton's son, R.I.P. young brother, man. It's not going to be seen as bad. You're going to be seen as like a hero, because how they portray us, yeah, our the Jewish, portray us in media. They run Hollywood, man, yeah, the Ashkenazi Jews who stole our identity, and they portray us in a bad light, do you understand? So when events happen and go, well, it's your own fault, people can be saying, it's your own fault, yeah, you should have paid the car payments, man, Nah, man, but you guys, yeah, you'll only be able to be put in this position, yeah, to be in our lands and have our states and that, man, because you took us prisoner of war, the barbarians, man, the right, robbery and murder, and you created a straw man, QV Act 1666, man. So I think it's really unfair for Rodney Hinton, yeah, to be dealt with, especially. He's trying to grieve his son. He ran down a police officer, man, and the law of the creator says an eye for an eye, man. I'm sorry, man. It's wrong what happened, man, there, man. The police officer should not have killed his son. What if it was the other way around? What if Rodney Hinton, yeah, had shot, yeah, the police officer's son and killed him in the back, man? Just shot him 10 times in the back, yeah? What then? Do you understand? They'd be mad uproar and blah. Hate you niggas. We can't win either way, man. You stick up for your kid, man, because you think your kid's dead, yeah. And because of wicked Babylon shot him down, shot him in the back, like. And Rodney Hinton can't win. But I'm saying, yeah, it needs to be brought to light, and attention needs to be brought to the fact that they're dealing with Rodney Hinton's straw man, which is dead and at sea, man. Okay, they need to deal with the real him, man, because he is a noble and sovereign man. His surname, Hinton, yeah, is English, man. The oppressor knows, man, that the man that they found in Cheddar Gorge, man, he was a black man. More scholarly back to ministry shows, yeah, the more people we're the true nobles and sovereigns, yeah, and we shouldn't be treated like this, man. You shouldn't be treated us like this, man. You understand? Like, that's what you're doing, man. It's like a public lynching, like back in the day, man. It's like a public lynching. Apparently they beat him up as well in prison, man. The officers couldn't wait to get their hands on him, man. You understand? But we can't wait to get our hands on you guys, man, for how you treated his son and killed his son, man. We can't wait to stand up here when the Most High gives us the opportunity, yeah, to stand up here with Rodney Hinton to bust him out of prison, man. You understand? Yeah, and all stand as one, man, and be like, yo, fuck you, oppressor, man, you bunch of bitches, man, you racist motherfuckers. Yeah, now we're gonna get justice, man. An eye for an eye, man. Do you understand? I'm just saying it's wrong what you do and how you operate, man. You're corrupt. You should deal with the real him, man. You shouldn't be dealing with, yeah, the straw man, okay? You should be dealing with the real him, the real us, man, okay? We want restitution for what you stole, man. Enough is enough, man, okay? King David, mic drop.